I'm the most brutal and vicious and most ruthless champion there's ever been. There's no one can stop me. Lynx is a conqueror. No, I'm Alexander. He's no Alexander. I'm the best ever. There's never been anybody as ruthless. I'm Sonny Liston. I'm Jack Dempsey. There's no one like me. I'm from Nairclaw. There's no one that can match me. My style is impetuous. My defense is impregnable. And I'm just ferocious. I want your heart. I want to eat.
He talks like his shit don't stink, but he's good people.
Well, I knew his father. I liked his Uncle Jackie better.
Jackie was all right. Uncle Jackie was excellent.
Fucking guineas. Uncle Jackie.
Uncle Jack.
Slime.
Doc, you gotta give us some good news.
Yeah, about that.
What's going on, y'all?
What's good? What's good?
What's going on? Tony's welcome.
CeeLo, what's good?
What up, CeeLo?
Grace, what's going on? How you doing?
Good morning, Miss Grace. Good morning, Aubrey. How you doing? What's going on, Elijah? Welcome to the show.
Aubrey, what's good? E, what up? What's going on? How you doing? Yo, but I'm a little embarrassed. That's why I ain't showing myself right now, bro. But you know me a long time, and I kept a secret from you, bro. Pause. No Diddy.
That sounds like a Diddy secret you about to tell me.
It do sound like a Diddy because he's involved, bro. Like, I ain't never tell you about that one, bro. Like, you know what I mean? Them little that's why I stopped rapping, my G. You know, that's why I ain't never pursue the craft, and the art no more. You know what I'm saying? But I want everybody to know, shit be happening in the industry, bro. It's for real.
What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? This is Uncle Jackie, and I will be joining the Me Too movement against Puff Daddy, Puffy, Love, whatever he want to be called. Puff, I went to him trying to get a deal, you know what I'm saying? Like everybody else, you got faith in the man, he's Mr. Take That, pause, no Diddy. And he actually came at me sideways, so it really don't matter who it is. He just want to break bucks, and I don't mean, money. But I'm sitting here like, yeah, I got bars. I wanted to, I spit a few bars for him. And he sat there and sang bars to me that were weird. He was like, I got one question for you. And I'm like, yeah? What's that? And he responded with,
what you gonna do when it's your turn to go? What you gonna do when you can't take no more? You gonna cry like a bitch or take it nice and slow? What you gonna do when it's your turn to go?
and I'm sitting here like, hey, yo, I came for a deal. I ain't, you know what I mean, Puff? Like, my fault, bro. I'm gonna get up out of here now. And, I got up out of there, and I ain't never run so fast in my life. And I'm the Jackrabbit. You know what I'm saying? But, yeah, I will be joining the suit. I'm trying to get my bread, too, because this still affects me to this day. You know what I'm saying? Bad boy. Uncle Jackie, baby.
Yo! You gotta be crying, bro, for real.
Yo. Anybody could be a victim, bro. I want me too.
I'm a victim
too,
son. I'm a victim too, son.
Yo,
that's why I didn't make it in
real.
Band. I couldn't make it in the band.
You was already in Brooklyn. You was already close to the cheesecake. I think they were trying to pick you up. Yo, go pick up that cheesecake in Brooklyn. I think you was the code name, bro. You might have been. You know what I mean? Code name cheesecake.
That's what they were talking about when they were talking about go get the cheesecake, son. Pause. You know what I mean?
Exactly, and you more fair skinned too, like cheesecake. So,
yo, Diddy, I'm the greatest rapper ever. Dylon. Yo,
Scott Hires was good.
What up, Scott? What's good, Lynn? What's going on, brother? How you, man?
I'm gonna say this right now. It's all satire. It's satire before somebody try to sue me for slander. It's satire. It's all satire.
Yo,
but that was the most pauses bars ever.
Yo, bro, that was no, but now you're gonna have to no Meek Mill, yo, that thing that you put up for us about Meek Mills inside that cage, bro.
I'm gonna put that up too.
That
I might put that up and try to put the voiceover over it.
That was crazy, bro. That was crazy.
Hey, yo, I don't know why I didn't put that on YouTube. But yo, that was great. That was great. We're gonna get back to the show. I'm gonna chip that up. I'm gonna cut that up.
I still got tears in my eyes, bro. No, I was not expecting that, bro. And
I was going to rehearse it with you, but I'm like, nah, this is gonna be better if you don't even know.
And that's what I'm about to say to the people. That's why this show is one of a kind. You know what I mean? We are uncut, unedited. We come to you without, sitting down and discussing what we're going to discuss before we come on here. I mean, we get a little feedback of what we're going to talk about, but we don't go into details. And like this pop-up video just came up. That thing had me crying, bro. And I'm like, you could really see tears down my eyes. I wasn't joking or nothing, bro. That was the truth right there, bro.
So I need mine together. I appreciate it, bro. I appreciate it. I just need my 10 cents.
But I do know, that you don't really play with shit like that. That shit was really like, you're like, oh, fuck, I really got to do this shit right here.
You got to move the movement, man. He already done effed himself up. So, and like I said, that was complete satire. I never met Puffy. I don't know Puffy. I don't want to know Puffy. I used to. I was partially named after him. We're going to leave that name way back where it was at, though. Way back where that was at. But, I was a fan of Bad Boy. Put it that way. I was a Bad Boy fan. I ain't know about all that extra shit, but definitely a fan of Bad Boy. You know what I mean?
Now you hear his verses, you be like, you question a lot of things that he's saying now, bro. A lot.
Oh, yeah. That's why I quit rapping. I'm good. I'm good. You know what I mean? I still dream at night. He tried to grab my hand while he was saying it and shit. So, it's a little crazy.
I'm gonna give shout outs for birthdays. We already had birthdays passed by. I done shout out on my show. Happy birthday, Nelly Mel. Happy birthday to Shadia Malls. May she rest in peace. Happy heavenly birthday to her. Happy birthday to Antonise. Tomorrow's happy birthday to Kwame, and we got Duck Norris' birthday April 1st. Happy birthday, y'all. You know what I mean?
Happy born day.
So yeah,
let's get to New York. Let's get to the talk on New York. Yeah, welcome to Tony's. Yeah, you had something that you had wanted to pop out with before we got to New York.
Yeah, because since we are talking New York and since we are touching on MLB, and MLB is supposed to have started a couple of days ago, we had a big hit to major MLB as well as the integrity of the sports. You know what I mean? Shohei Ohtani, who recently was a California Angel, recently signed with the Dodgers for a whopping contract. A historic contract.
For a bad reason, for $2 million.
Yeah, you know what I mean?
There's $2 million a year.
and there's a lot of deferred money into that. It just came up that his longtime interpreter, Ipi Musahara, was funneling money or making illegal bets using quote unquote Shohei Ohtani name. Longtime interpreter Ipi Musahara was partaking in illegal sports gambling with a bookmaker named Matthew Bauer. Matthew Bauer was under federal investigation, and that's how all of this things popped up.
Came out, yeah.
I mean, according to MLB rules, personnel are allowed to gamble on non-diamond sports, which they can't bet on baseball, they can't bet on softball, anything that has anything to do with diamond-shaped sports. And provided that it's legal in that jurisdiction, sports gambling is legal in California. So that's another strike, another, red flag to this dilemma that's going on. Ohtani had a prepared statement. He wasn't taking no questions from reporters, anything of that nature. But he had a prepared statement, with explaining what went down. It was interpreted by a new interpreter, Will Arton, and it didn't take questioning. Ohtani claimed that no prior knowledge of Musahara gambling and accused him of stealing the funds from his account. Quote and unquote, quote, open quote. I never bet on baseball or any other sport. I had never asked anybody to do that on my behalf. I have never gone through a bookmaker to bet on sports. Up until a couple of days ago, I didn't know this was happening. And unquote. But when this first came out, it's supposed that came out that he knew that his interpreter was gambling and provided some money to him. This thing, I brought this up because, like I said, it affects the integrity of the sports. Once they made gambling legal for everybody to bet on these sports, that it changed the aspect of the games. You know what I mean? It do change the numbers of the game. It changed the outcomes of the game. And then it also could bring a prefix mindset that it's the game fixed. You know what I mean? It's this guy throwing the game away because he got money on the game. But this is a bigger narrative. I just wanted to bring it up since we are talking about MLB sports and we are starting that off. But this will be on another show because, like I said, this is Tony's, and you know it's nothing to do with New York, but something to do with MLB.
But hold on, and it's crazy. He said he had no prior knowledge, but they were saying that the money was getting taken in increments of $500,000.
I mean,
how don't you know increments of $500,000? I mean, you got a big contract, but it's in deferred money. I mean, you got money, but I mean, you got enough. You notice $500,000 being taken from your, withdrawn from your account.
I mean, there's so much, doors that open and close with that, or swing open and close, I should say, that he could not be aware that the money was being missing because you use an interpreter for everything. So you may not be inclined and in tune with what's going on with your daily financial situation because you feel that you don't have to, that everything is going smoothly, especially if you're in another country, you know what I mean? But
right.
If it's so many statements that came out prior to Ohtani making his statement that Ohtani knew about it. He got signatures on on electronic statements and stuff like that. So it's going to be hard for him to backtrack to match up his statement with the actual facts of what happened and how it came out. But like I said, this could be an hour show for this right here. You know what I mean? Because like I said, mad variables and mad doors swing open and closing with this right here. But MLB has to take a stand because, again, they banned Pete Rose for betting on his team or betting on MLB, and no bet should be allowed on this type of stage from anybody that's participating.
Well, yeah, I can get that. And yeah, we are going to move on because we can open up a can of worms mentioning Pete Rose and such. We end up talking about that for about a year or two. But let's get to the MLB.
Okay. Yeah, man.
The Mets. How you feeling about our Mets, baby?
Well, congratulations to you. And you made a prediction at the beginning of the off season about the Mets. Signing JD Martinez, which they did, with a lot of not deferred money, but with a lot of incentives on his contract, which is also cool too. He's starting the season off in spring, in the minor league, so he get baseball ready. And I think that was a good pickup. The Mets looking kind of good. Our starting pitchers still need some names to it, but I think these guys could carry it on the season for a little while. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I think at least with his pitching goals, I think we got people that may surprise the hitters.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah. Basically, let's go Mets, baby. We got some pitching that might surprise them. Like Sean Manaea had the one rocky start, but he finished solid. Luis Severino had a great spring training from what I saw. So, that's at least that's a positive there. You still got Kodai Senga. He's progressing as far as his injury is concerned. I seen him. He's been throwing at least. But yeah, I mean, I still don't see, 90 games, 95 games. I'm still sticking with my 80, 81, finishing 500, maybe a couple of games above. But yeah, I feel good. If this is gearing us up for next year, I'm okay with what we're doing right now. And then, of course, the
Yeah.
trade deadline. We can make some moves before the trade deadline, by the trade deadline.
Yeah. I'm with you with that too. Like the decision that was made, like we didn't spend too much money, or we don't have too much money locked in past this year, and we still got young people that's coming up. And yeah, so I do like what we're looking like, and I'm glad we need to go out there and make a splash on Jordan Montgomery, or spend some money on extra years that we didn't need to.
Yeah, we Jordan Montgomery. Where did he go? He went to Arizona. I believe he went to Arizona. But
Yeah,
he didn't go to the Yankees, nor did he go to Texas.
yeah, he picked up.
It was Arizona, right?
Yeah, Arizona, yes.
Yeah. So I mean, we didn't. This was like you could call it a bad. It was a weak free agency kinda, and I think the teams knew it because no one got the money that they sought out. No one really got their money. Maybe a few hitters did, but the pitching wise, nobody jumped out the water to sign Blake Snell. Nobody jumped out the water to sign Jordan Montgomery. So I'm proud of us for that. We didn't jump out the water trying to, $340 million for 5 years, something stupid, and be stuck with it for 10 years. The real reality, $350 for 10 years, that'd have been stupid.
Facts.
Stuck to a 30-year-old pitcher, I understand the 2 Cy Youngs, but yeah, you're not a dominant pitcher like every other year.
Yeah, that they're not top tier pitchers, so to give them that type of money would have been, crazy, and it would have put our financial situation, in a loop. So I'm glad that we didn't, and I'm glad that the little decision that we made was limited, and but efficient too. You know what I mean, with quality people.
Yeah, I like what we did, and we're really we're gonna see what the farm system, as far as pitching especially. I think we're gonna really see what our farm has produced. Like going with because it should be make or break now for Tyler McGill. How many years are we gonna have him? Just being up and down.
And Luke Casey too. Like we need a out of it, man. Like I'm tired.
Yeah, it's time because
you know what I mean.
We done, the experiment either is going to work this year and from now on, or it's not going to work. Because we keep hearing, Tyler McGill is looking great here. He's looking great there. Then we call him up. He's iffy. He's up and down. He did, to his credit, have a strong finish to last season.
Last year, yeah.
He did. I give him that. But we need that to be on a consistent basis now.
I kind of thought he was going to do that, for the whole season last year after having a not superb season prior to that, but it was better than 500 season. He had shown potential. I thought he was going to be a little bit better than what he started out be. But I think all of our pitching, and we said that from last year, that all of our pitching got off the gate real slow. We gave up mad hits. They couldn't go past 5 innings. And they just put a tax on our bullpen that we didn't have our best player. And they put a tax on our bullpen that we never got. We kind of caught up towards the end of the season, but we was out.
It was too late. Too late.
I mean,
and I thought that last year would have been great, being that you got 2 guys 40 years old that can teach the guys that are, not 40 years old.
Right.
But they, Verlander started the year on the disabled list. And Scherzer, of course, they both ended up being traded, but it just didn't start the way it was supposed to start. It ended the way it was supposed to start, and that was unfortunate.
Facts. But I
lineup, that pickup, my fault. The pickup of JD Martinez. He already looked like he's trying to talk to the guys and everything. Wait, did they? Am I bugging, or did they send what's the name down? Damn, Hispanic guy, the rookie. No, the left field, the first baseman, the one who's supposed to be behind, or basically who. Fred, what's going on, brother? How you doing?
What's up, Fred? Not talking about Ronnie.
No, not Mauricio. It's Beatty, Mauricio, and Vientos. Did they send Vientos down?
No, he's staying up. He's up there. He's staying up. He's on.
He's staying up. Okay. Maybe I dreamt it or something. I don't know.
He's on
But
an
I thought
open
I
day.
heard he got sent down. But okay, well they sent him down. Then I know they sent JD down so he can get baseball ready. So
I
he
had
should be back in a few.
I mean, our open day projection of our lineup is Brandon Nemo, Francisco Lindor, Peter Alonso, McNeil batting fourth, Marte batting fifth, DJ Stewart the DH batting sixth, and Alvarez, and then we got Beatty.
Alvarez is going to be the man. He's going to be the man. Francisco Alvarez is going to be the man. And he's going to hit for, I think he's going to hit for at least 260, 270.
I told you.
I think he can hit.
I told you what I'd predict, a 300 hitter, bro. 290 and to 300, he's going to hit, bro. I think he's ready.
I think he's ready too. I think he's going to slug 25 home runs too. Maybe 30, depending on how they use him, because they do have Narvaez.
But Narvaez,
he's blowing Narvaez out the water.
Like Narvaez, he's going to get injured again. Pause. You know what I mean? I don't want to throw that out there. I don't know why I said pause. He's going to get hurt.
Yeah, I don't think he's going to get hurt. He's going to be outplayed in every facet.
Outplayed.
Yeah, because Alvarez is proven. He's proving, but I think it's already proven. It's there that he can handle the pitching. He can handle them. He can handle the bullpen. He can handle the rotation. There we go. Pause.
And we got somebody named Zach Short. I didn't see I like the name. I don't know why I like the name, but Zach Short, I think probably Pittsburgh. I don't know.
Sound like a football player.
And stuff. We got him. He's a backup infielder. And Joey Wendell supposed to be.
Yeah, Joey Wendell. Yeah, he's supposed to have a lot of upside to him.
Yeah, so just in case
we'll see.
Said Batty start off weak. We know he's going to be the everyday third baseman. Cause Ronnie.
I don't like the center fielder. Bro. The Beta. Yeah, I'm. It's like y'all brought in a light hitting guy that doesn't even hit, like not even light hitting, like no hitting, 225, 230 average. Like why? I mean, are you doing that to hold it down for Soto? I mean, you could have got somebody. You could have just brought somebody up from our farm system if you're going to do that instead of using the Bader guy, because at least he'll have a glove.
But I think Beta is a good defender. I think he covers a lot of field. I think.
Yeah, but you got that in the farm system, and somebody that can come up. You got somebody that's 20, 21 right now that can come up, cover center field, left center, and right center, and hit 225 and do everything Bader's doing for cheaper. If you're gonna do that,
I don't know. I can't say. I don't know who Tyrone Taylor is. Tyrone Taylor. I don't know who this dude is either. But he's an outfielder.
Look at it.
Well, he batted 230. Yeah, he's not cool for us. 239 career regular season, not good.
Who's that, Bader?
No, Tyrone Taylor, another outfielder that we have.
Beta, and that's better than the 225.
Beta is spring training 258. Regular season last year is 232, and career is 243.
Okay. All right. We'll see. We'll see.
If he come through in the clutch, which I doubt, you know what I mean? His on base percentage is 706.
You mean his OPS?
OPS, yeah.
Yeah, I'm not too fond of that still. Well, we gotta hope for the best then. Whatever. I guess he's gonna be the classic, typical, or the old school number 9 spot. Light hitting, good defense. Ray Ordonez in center field. But Ray Ordonez hit 240, 250, 260.
Ray Ordonez? 240?
Yeah, he hit 260. Yeah, he didn't hit 220, 230.
Oh, sure.
I mean, not career, maybe after a while. Check him out. Check it out. Check him out. I know he wasn't giving you anything. He's giving you a half a home run a year.
Yeah, 246. You was right.
hmm
246. Yeah, man. But yeah, Mets is so. Hopefully they surpass what they line up and what they present to each other. Yo, WrestleMania, man. Yo, I'm more jacked to have a show on wrestling, man. If he don't have a show on wrestling, I'm gonna have a show on wrestling, Fred, because I think WrestleMania about to be the shit for us. You know what I mean? And
I got one coming up tomorrow with DOJ. We gonna
yeah,
see what's going on.
please, man, because I want to join. I want to talk about shit, man. Because the Rock is showing his ass, bro. The Rock is showing his ass, but the Rock is going to turn on the Tribe. That's what I think is going to happen. And don't be surprised if Rikishi come out. If some more of the family come out.
Rikishi?
Yeah,
think?
Rikishi may come out. What do you think,
I understand.
Fred? But as Fred typing and stuff like that, we're gonna continue on talking about Yankees. We're gonna spit real fast on the Yankees because the Yankees don't have no demeanor inside my household besides, make my mom rest in peace. But the Yankees, they're pitching, they're starting pitching. You know what I mean? They should have probably picked up McGrummy, but Garrett Cole is gonna be out for a while. They're hitting. Hopefully, he's gonna carry them along because that's what Yeah, he would turn on the bloodline, yeah, the Yankees going to be soft and they're going to win the division. I think. You know what I mean? They don't got no competition besides Toronto Blue Jays, but they're going to be in the playoffs, I think, and they're going to pick up somebody that's going to be major at the trading deadline.
But go ahead, you can.
Rock will turn on the bloodline. He's not going to turn on. He's going to turn on the bloodline as far as the people that he's with right now. But you got to see how he talk to these people. You know what I mean? Tribal chief and that nature. And not speaking that he's that this guy, I forgot his name, Roman Reigns, is the tribal, the king. You know what I mean? Rock is on that bloodline, and he will turn on the bloodline and claim himself the top of the bloodline, the king of the bloodline, or whatever. And that's where Rikishi gonna come out, and they're gonna proclaim that, and there's gonna be a fraction of the bloodline that's gonna split apart, and it's gonna be a whole different storyline. And Cody will finally finish his story too. He will be crowned champion, and with the Rock help, the Rock is gonna help him with that.
That seems like a fitting end.
Yep. Because Rock is giving too much. Rock is giving too much credit to Dusty Rhodes. You know what I mean? And yeah. Yep. And when you say you acknowledge me, that's when how he acknowledged him is not how. I forgot the correct wording right now. And I mean, I have it written down somewhere, but is the wording that the Rock used to address Roman Reigns about him acknowledging him as being the tribal chief and not the bloodline chief type of thing. Yeah, but that's sick though. That WrestleMania gonna be sick. So just tune in Friday, Uncle Jackie Sports Variety Network with DOJ. I'm gonna pop in before I go to work and chime in as well. So we see y'all out there Friday. What time?
8:00 most likely.
Okay, 8:00. Now, if not
8 p.m. 8 p.m. 8 p.m.
Fact. So he be having all types of hours of shows, right, y'all?
Oh yeah, I do impromptus. But yo, since this is the season finale, I want to give some props. I have to the Knicks, man. I have to give props to the Knicks and them boys from Villanova. DiVincenzo, Hart, and Brunson. Them boys killing it right now. They are really killing it right now. Like, they are smoking them.
And they small dudes. You understand? These guys.
Yeah, they small. And I'm sorry to still still stick with what I said. They're not going to win a championship because of the leader of the gang is the point guard. I mean, hey, everybody got a chance. But I mean, the boys playing good basketball. It's hard not to root for them to win.
And I'm gonna tell you this too, and I'm with you with him. You know, him need another player, or the Knicks need another player to get over the hump. But to watch them boys play, and
it's beautiful.
And you know, and I know, when you got heart into the game, like doesn't matter the skill set, because you could get a person off that will, the heart, the sixth man, if you want to say, or the home crowd, that plays a part in become playoff time. And I do see the Knicks making a strong run, especially if Julius Randle don't come back. And I hate to say that. If he don't come back right now, I think the Knicks do a better run without him right now. Because the chemistry
He's honestly expendable, if you ask me. And I don't mean to go off topic real quick because I said I would talk about it. I just forgot. Watch out for the San Francisco Giants because they're trying to load up on their team.
Yeah.
Just keep an eye out on the San Francisco Giants. They signed what's this guy? Blake Snell, and I forgot who else they picked. They had another pickup as well, but they trying to stack that deck.
You said Chapman. You said Chapman got picked.
Aroldis Chapman went there too.
Yeah.
They trying to stack that deck over there, at least pitching wise. They trying to build over there. So you know,
like I said to you before, I don't believe San Fran. You know what I mean? They tend to do that a lot. They don't got the coach that used to be there that could have turned the tide around with the players and, you know, plucking people at the end. You know what I mean? But I don't believe them. So I mean, I'm gonna put it here. You said it here first. So you know what I mean? And you have sleeping cells, you have sleeping things that you throw out there. And you be like, yo, I'm like, nah, Jack, it ain't gonna happen. And next thing you know, that shit happened. You know what I mean? So I'm again, this is where you said it at first. So watch out, y'all, San Francisco.
Watch out for them, San Francisco.
Yeah.
Half to the left, half.
What's going on, half, bro? How you doing, bro?
Yeah, them Steelers, man. Y'all finally got what y'all need. Y'all got what y'all need, man. I gotta yeah, definitely. Y'all got what y'all need now. I'm angry the way they did that. We gonna have to do a football one half. So you gotta let me know your schedule because I know you was running around South Carolina trying to get all the money. So you gotta let me know when you available.
Word, half.
And a side note, they already took my money, so I'm gonna have to get back online with the Grand Theft Auto. so we're gonna have to do something with the Twitch community too. Shout out to the Twitch community. But yeah, man, shout out to them Steelers. They gonna definitely be better next year.
Definitely would. Definitely. Looking good. Pause.
They need to draft another receiver and maybe some more line help. And they're solid already defensively, so y'all should take the what's that, AFC North? Y'all should be able to take the AFC North, or at least finish second to the Ravens. My fault.
Yeah, because I'm about to say you taking it too far. They're gonna make the playoffs, but they take it.
Yeah. But what's the name is he's Lamar Jackson that throws more. Russell Wilson. He knows how to do what he got to do. He just throw a little more. Yeah, big brother. Because I know you you should be about owning a part of South Carolina now.
Yo, make sure you check out my channel, Doc0528, man.
Yeah, Fred, Doc0528. And appreciate you dropping by, man. We'll see you tomorrow. And we'll be going more in depth with wrestling and fighting and possibly fornication. Definitely fornication. Because that's probably going to be a season finale too. But appreciate you.
Wow, word. Thanks, Fred.
But yeah, what we have done with your Knicks. Now, what they need is like a scoring big man. If they had a scoring big, like not Julius Randle, a taller one, that knows he's a big, that plays like a big instead of like a guard. Like I can appreciate Julius Randle's game, but it's like, man, you need somebody that into intimidation. Like imagine if Joakim Noah had an offensive game. That's what the Knicks need. A dude that plays defense and has an offensive game.
I mean, that nigga Hurts.
Yo,
I think Hurts.
Doc 0528. Doc 0528.
I got him. Yeah, man, but we do need. I think we do need a big man, but we ain't getting that right now, and we're not gonna get that in time. As far as
Oh no, I'm just telling you that's what y'all missing. That's the whole point of it. That's what y'all missing. Cause y'all got a bunch of hustlers. Them dudes, they get after it, they believe in the coach, the coach believes in them, and it's translating on that basketball court. It's showing y'all are something y'all can't be slept on. Y'all can't just be like, oh, that's an easy dub in the playoffs. It's quiet for that. The Knicks are here. The Knicks are for real.
it's crazy, man.
And I don't believe I'm saying that.
But I do think that, like I said, that we are a scary team in the playoff time with the three guards, and not even Josh Hart giving them points, just Josh Hart giving his effort, giving his heart,
Energy, yeah, his effort, yeah.
and he would give you the triple double. You know what I mean? I'm not saying that because he's throwing that out there now, but he always played hard, and now he got a position that he know that where he stands on the team. You know what I mean? He don't have to score all the time. He don't have to be the scorer, but even though he tries a lot, but even though he don't have to score that much, that, you know, pass it to Brunson, we're going to get it. Pass it over to Da Vinci, he's going to get it. Pass it over to the little big guy, he's going to get his 2 points. You know what I mean? So he's learning, and I think that, again, if Randle come back now, I think the chemistry could get matched in time for him to play a role, but he's not coming back according to the reports. And I think if he come back later on, it's going to mess up the chemistry that's already there.
Chemistry.
So
you know he's going to be trying to hustle back. But hey, we'll see how it is. We'll see how it plays out. The Nets have let me down. They just couldn't get right. Ben Simmons, I'm about to just give up on him. Might as well. But that team just like they just stopped caring. It seemed like they just faded to obscurity. They just gave away New York. They didn't have it, but they just, they gave away New York early. It seemed like they just stopped playing. I know. I need to come to the realization that Ben Simmons is going to be what he is. And I hate to say that, but it is what it is.
No, I think that Ben Simmons go to Toronto.
Toronto?
I think he go back to 24 points, 25 points a night.
Toronto?
Yep.
When they take half your money when you get big contracts?
I don't care what they do to you.
Every contract.
I don't care what they do to you, but he got to go to a team that was not the United States where the fans are not going to boo you every night, not going to get down your throat.
Your reputation precedes you, bro.
He's mentally soft, you know what I mean? And I hate to say it, and I mean, and I'm not even going to throw him down, but he's mentally soft, man. He need to get out the NBA if you're not going to play your best.
Go to China and kill them over there.
Yeah, maybe.
But I'm at the point where I'm about to give up on Ben Simmons as well, because I just seen so much potential since he got drafted, and then I watched him play, and it's like, yo, this Ben Simmons kid is about to be for real. He was like, he scored less, but he was like another Lamar Odom. But Lamar Odom had dog in him. New York, you know how we do. But yeah, bro, your niece, Raven. Yeah. Shout out to Raven, man. I seen that. I like what she doing. Shout out to you, Raven.
It was crazy.
100%.
Well, it's crazy because that was only one short. I had two other shorts lined up behind it because it's like a continuation. She was talking for a while. And shout out to whoever did the interview for her. Shout out to my niece Raven. I tell you, she's about to go to Africa and play on a tournament, and that's what that was.
So I'm gonna get in touch with the big boss man, and he could probably give her a heads up on international play. You get what I'm saying? And maybe check her games out if it's possible, and he can give her an honest assessment or whatever, because it get crazy internationally.
Yeah.
So he could let her know what it is and how to attack or how to what to expect, kind of. So hopefully I can get that together. See if she's free on a Sunday or something like that before she goes, and I could hook that up and we can sit here and we can do that. You might have to lose some sleep. Well, me too, but you might have to lose some sleep on that.
Or we do early morning. I mean, not early morning, but early morning, late morning, early afternoon type of thing.
Yeah, that's what I mean. We still losing sleep.
Boss man time, yeah, because his time, I forgot. Yeah,
his time, yeah.
Yeah, man.
But we'll see how it is. We'll see what we can do. But yeah. Congratulations to her. Shout out to her. She's dope. She's doing her thing. Shout out to Raven. Shout out to East New York, the block. Nichols.
On the block tomorrow. Check me out, y'all. I know where the block at.
But the Giants. What you think about that? How you think that's looking over there? How you feel about that?
I'm liking the moves, bro. I'm liking the moves. I'm liking everything so far.
They need to pick up Isaiah Simmons and stop playing. Re-sign that man.
And I'm down with that too, boys. You know what I mean? But it comes down what they're going to do in this draft. It's creepy to me, bro, because I would love for them to get a tackle. I would love for them to get
I heard somewhere, of course, Joe Alt.
Yeah. Huh?
You come around. Thank you. This is a hug. Appreciate you.
But I was with you with that too. But even after getting getting rid of Barkley was insane. But even after picking up what's got Runyon Jr. Who we got?
Yeah, I like what they've done with that.
The move
and we can still develop.
Yeah,
Neil, watch Evan Neal play his ass off now. Watch him play his ass off now.
I think we're gonna move him over, and I think he
needs to be moved out. Yeah, he needs to be moved out. It's over. He's had his time.
I think that's what's gonna happen as well. So get back to what get rid of Barkley was definitely insane. Like I said, with the minus, subtracting and adding, I think that we took away from that running back position, that superstar,
that caliber, but that's all right because I like the running back we picked up. I'm over the Barkley. I see you on the court, E. But I'm over Barkley being gone because he deserved his money. He really did deserve his money. So I'm not even mad at him. I'm mad at the Giants, and they kind of, they got a little bit of my faith back by signing the running back they signed. I can't think of his name, and I'm sorry. I apologize. Devin Singletary. So because he had a good year last year. To me, he had a good year last year, and I think he can duplicate with that with the Giants on top of the pickups of the linemen. I think he could crack 1,000 yards. He could replicate Saquon Barkley. Probably can't do it the way he does it, but he can still replicate the numbers, and that's what it's about.
That's what I was saying as well. The production for the running back position not going to be far off from what Saquon.
Yeah, it's definitely not.
But I'm just mad that Saquon is not here. You know what I mean? But I could live with that. And I mean, I could be a Saquon Barkley fan. Watching him.
No, you can't. You can be happy he got his money, and that's it.
No, I'm happy I got his money, but you got to understand, I'm a football player and I play running back, and you don't see great running backs so often. I've seen Walter Payton play. He's one of the greats that I've seen, and I didn't like Chicago Bears, but I liked the Walter Payton. I ain't gonna front. I did like the Bears.
But Walter Payton didn't play for the damn Philadelphia Eagles. He didn't play for the Cowboys. I can't, bro. Eddie George played for the Cowboys. You think I rooted for him?
Okay.
You honestly think I rooted for him?
Okay, Emmitt Smith. I didn't root for Emmitt Smith, but Emmitt Smith was a great running back. You know what I mean? And after the fact, I could appreciate him doing what he did, but not against us. You understand? So I understand that. You understand? But I'm mad at my organization. And me as a fan, I'm allowed to be mad at my organization for not signing Barkley back. But I understand that in that fashion, you have to allocate money other places. It's a business thing. You understand? And allocate money. They say allocate. Excuse me, y'all. Allocate money in that direction. So you had to spread it out. But our defense got tougher. You know what I mean? Our offense line got better. And even with Danny Dimes behind there, I think we need to get him out of there. But I do think that with him back there is not happening. It's better than
not the end of the world.
Yeah, especially behind the line if he make better decisions.
They signed Isaiah Hodgins for 1 more year. I think he deserves a bigger. But I don't think we need any more receivers, man. It's like I'm sick of us.
I don't think
picking up receivers. We don't need any more. We need a capable quarterback. We already have capable receivers. We have that already. We just need somebody to throw it to him. That's why I was so open to getting Russell Wilson, because at least if we had a bad line, he can run around until he can run to throw instead of running to run. You get what I mean? He can run to pass.
But my thing is this with and help me out to understand it, because maybe I'm deciphering it different. You too, brother. If your quarterback is trash or your offensive line is trash and you got quality wide receivers, name wise, they was quality before we got them. And now that, we got a trash quarterback or a trash line, their numbers are going to go down. You know what I mean? So that doesn't mean they're not a quality receiver or they're not a quality. They're just not putting up the numbers that they've been putting up because they don't have a quarterback.
They have nobody to throw it to them.
You understand? So like when we decipher numbers and things of that nature, or when analytic and all of that don't add up into the efficiency of the quarterback. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's not pointing that out. It's making it look like the receiver's trash. Like if you look at Darius Slayton's football card, you wouldn't think he's as good as he is because of who's throwing to him, or rather who's not throwing to him.
Yes, that's what I'm trying to say. So, in other words, that's y'all reaching for another wide receiver, but we don't even know the wide receivers that we have in our room that we thought was good when we signed them, or we thought we do when we drafted them. So why not let them prove it with a quality quarterback behind a line, behind a quality line as well?
I'm gonna say this, and I probably get slaughtered for it. Kenny Golladay probably could have been that guy if things were different.
Why would you get slaughtered for that? He was that guy in Detroit.
And he was a big guy, 6'4". He had speed. I mean, hey, if we had somebody that could throw to him,
yeah, he had a couple.
Maybe he could have been that guy.
But maybe that them drops that he had, he didn't think that the ball was going to come in his direction like it was compared to how it's been throwing to him. You know what I mean? So it's a mindset. It's all I think he
went from having Matthew Stafford throwing to him to Daniel Jones.
Yeah.
And it was a giant drop off.
Yeah, it definitely was.
And it just like, hey, like some things you just can't overcome it. And that wasn't him. And he basically got his career ended. Because I don't even think he has a seat anywhere.
Crazy.
And he got all the blame because he got the money.
Yeah. But again, I think our organization and our fan base is heavy towards the Caucasian side. They rather a Caucasian team, and I'm just pointing out facts to how they treat certain players and how they don't re-sign certain players. You know what I mean? But you know what I mean? Because if you think about it, now you got a person that's throwing 20 interceptions a year, and not being a quality person behind, that's supposed to be leading your team, compared to a person that you gave money to that give you 1,000 yards, 1,200 yards a year, also give you receiving yards, also he could give you 13 touchdowns. You know what I mean? You could sign him to a multi-year deal and franchise tag Daniel Jones for a year or two. You know what I mean? So it's just odd how the movements are, and even with Tyrod Taylor not being signed back after showing a promised season last year. So
That was crazy.
I'm just calling it for what it is. And then the backtrack, also John, our owner, he don't know what's going on either, because he just made a couple of statements that kind of backtrack a lot of things. He was kind of upset that Barkley wasn't signed, you know what I mean? And, but I guess he's leaving the business decisions to the football people. You know what I mean? I let them make their move.
He's not trying to be Jerry Jones.
And
But
this year been good. You know what I mean?
the only way this comes out well is if Barkley has the injury bug in terms of not signing him back. That's the only way that's going to look good, at least to people who know football. And maybe to the Mars before they fire his ass. So he has a lot paws riding on this. No Diddy.
No diddy. That's true. But I mean, one thing I could say, because I'm down here about Philly, bro, they are like, yo, thank you, New York. Thank you, New York. Thank you, New York. Like, he's going to be our savior. Daquan Barkley. And you got some people mad. You got some people mad that they paid that money to him as well. But they are really
The growing consensus, is they happy.
He's going to be the savior for the team. He's going to help Jalen Hurts a lot of coming out the back.
Oh, he is. He's definitely going to help Jalen Hurts a whole lot.
Picking up the
And then they already have a line, but they lost Kelsey.
Yeah, is it picking up the
They
blitz?
lost Kelsey.
All of that, he's going to be a major factor, helping them, give them extra seconds in that pocket. Yeah, bro. So they do got a all-star over there, a Pro Bowl over there. So
You think Kelsey coming back? You think Kelsey think about coming back?
I think that if he knew Barkley was getting Barkley, I think he wouldn't have left.
But shit, it's not too late. Look how far away it is. He still got time for everything.
No, I think he did.
He has time for everything.
Maybe during spring training.
He has.
Look, maybe during when camp open up, maybe he start getting the bug. I want to play football. Or his body stopped like I'm ready for football. But he went to that emotional thing. I don't think right now he's ready. He probably thinks it like, damn, I wish I knew. But right now he's content where he's at and what he's doing, I think.
What do you think Philly drafts?
Somebody on the defensive end. I don't know their position, but I get the number where they draft at, but they will go defense, I think, because they need a cornerback. And Riddick, don't know what's going on with that. Hassan hit Riddick over here, so I think they're looking for a replacement for him or something like that.
Noted. I feel you. Yeah, I guess I would think they would go line.
Yo, you just don't understand. I'm tired. I'm tired of hearing Philadelphia radio out here, bro. Like, it just hurts me because all I hear is Philly, Philadelphia, Philly. Oh, like, the only thing I like about Philly, I ain't gonna front. I like the Flyers, bro. I like the Flyers. And I'm a Rangers fan, bro. I'm not supposed to like the Flyers, but I'm not into hockey like that. So, but I like the Flyers, really. And I like the pause from last year. I mean, I like them from last year. They was like, okay, making the moves, going young. And the moves is that.
Shout out to the Rangers. They made the playoffs.
Well, Rangers is #1 team, brother.
I know. Shout outs. Shout out. Of course, I'm not big on hockey neither. So if somebody knows hockey, it'd be beautiful if you would join us on the Tonys next season.
Word, that'd definitely be nice.
Yeah, for sure. But yeah, bro.
To talk about the Jets as well. With the Jets, their moves is coming late right now. They picked
up another wide receiver.
Yeah,
Michael Williams.
Mm-hmm. So as long as Rodgers come back, healthy, they got weapons over there. The offensive.
I bet you he's gonna be glad. He and they will be glad that he set out the season instead of trying to come back week 12, week 13, or whatever he was trying to do.
True.
So they should be formidable, barring injury. And what do you think they're going to draft?
I don't know either, bro. I don't know. They need a lineman as well.
Offensive.
Yeah.
Yeah, a lot of a lot of teams. It would seem like my first choice would be for them linemen. But yo, really quickly, man, how do you feel? How do you feel? We gonna into Hef's house. How do you feel with that double quarterback tandem thing going over there with Pittsburgh?
I think it's good, and I think it's good for Mike Tomlin to have that, you know, just in case one fail, he had definitely have a quality backup, you know what I mean? And there's no more Pickett, you know what I mean? That was the quarterback name, right? Pickett?
Yeah, Kenny Pickett.
Kenny Pickett, yeah. There's no more Kenny Pickett, and he was, you know, he wasn't too fun to Kenny Pickett, I don't think, and he was trying to make Kenny Pickett a game manager more so than a gunslinger. Then he probably wanted. So now he got a little weapon as far as in the quarterback room, and I think that, you know, is a good choice just in case Russell Wilson don't work out, you know, under the playbook that they run. Then they got an easy switch that person that could play in that position. I've been Roethlisberger type of guy, you know what I mean? Maybe not as big, but you know, the type of play, that style of play.
That sounds more like Russell Wilson, though.
Well, both of them is, but Russell Wilson may not, you know.
He has the accuracy. He's the more seasoned. Of course, he's more seasoned, but I would have more faith in Russell Wilson right now over Justin Fields, even though I like Justin Fields more. Justin Fields, to me, for this whole situation, he's sitting there. He's going to watch. He's going to watch because I believe this dude's contract is only 1 year.
Mm-hmm.
So this is going to be a year for him to play the best football that he can play. And they already have their quarterback of the future in Justin Fields because he, too, is still young, very young.
But what I also heard trying to do a contract extension for Russell Wilson, too. You know what I mean? And I don't know if that at first it came out of Russell Wilson camp that they wanted stipulation on the contract that they could rework a contract for the following year. But I heard after that, you know, the Pittsburgh wiped that, you know, shut that down, or team shut that down. Pittsburgh wanted to, after they signed up for that 1 year deal, wanted to renegotiate a contract, you know, for further past beyond these years.
Man, they could let him go and then sign Justin Fields until he's Russell Wilson's age.
Mm-hmm.
And that's going to get them at least 8 years.
Yep.
So, I mean, to sign Russell Wilson long term, like what, 3-4 years? He showed he still could be a good quarterback last year. But invest that much in him at this day and at his time, no, I won't. You can have Justin Fields just watch him for a year, learn the playbook, master the playbook, and be ready for 2025. Because I'm sure they're going to get at least to 500 again with Russell Wilson there. They're going to get to 500. And Russell Wilson just got to know he's not going to be pampered and coddled this time. It's over for that shit. You're 35, bro. 36, 35, whatever it is.
Like I said, as long as he knows that, he'd be all right. But if, you know, he expects something else and he don't get it and start acting stupid because he's only making whatever he's making the minimum. He don't have to deal with that.
Yeah, but he's still getting paid by what's the name? He's still getting paid by Denver, so he's not making the minimum really.
So that's what I'm trying to say. He will be making the minimum dealing with these guys. His contract is already solidified with Denver, so he could probably not play, you know, be a backup and still get paid. You know what I mean? So, like I said, he really controls what's going on right now. But if he fuck up this year, next year contract won't look as pretty as his previous contract.
So he's going to be a free agent, so he might not get a contract.
Okay, so he has all he got. He's on you know, he's going to showcase his skills now, hopefully, and hopefully he'd be the better quarterback over there. But I kind of think
I'm not gonna say hopefully. I think he already is, but I'm a Justin Fields guy. I'm gonna sit here. I'm gonna keep it 100. That's the first quarterback who I had real faith in coming out of Ohio State, even though it's taken him this is his 4th year. But I don't blame him for his progression. I don't blame him. I blame the Bears because they decided this year to load up the team and put pieces around a nothing because they don't even know what the rookie is going to give them. So, and to get rid of Justin Fields after he basically showed like, hey, with what we got, one receiver, one tight end, I'm going to make this happen. And one running back, I'm going to make this happen. I mean,
year two, he didn't have nobody but a tight end and a little running game because Singletary was over there at the time. You know what I mean?
And that nothing. And it's like they used him to get better, and then they got rid of him when times got great.
Yeah.
And this was a time where Desi Daz was good, bro. This was a time where, hey, give him this 1 year. Give him this 1 year. At least 1 year. Let him prove that he's a quarterback now that he has 2 people to throw to, because now they got Keenan Allen. So you got Kemet Allen and damn, who they had last year?
DJ Moore.
And DJ Moore. You got a passing attack, a legitimate passing attack. What's good, bro? How you been, man? Appreciate you coming through.
Word. Thanks for stopping by, brother.
But it's like he got a raw deal. But hopefully, him and Pittsburgh, him and Mike Tomlin do some shit over there. I hope so. Word. Now moving on real quick. Giants again. Drew Lock. What you think about that?
I mean, that's a good backup.
You kind of spoke on it though with what you were saying about the Giants not liking certain melanated people, and you had melanated people already at quarterback and Tyrod Taylor, who was very capable of doing the damn thing.
You knew what you had. You knew what you had with him. You knew what quality. As long as he didn't get injured, barring injury with him, he was good. Now, does he have does him and Drew Lock have the same body frame? Yeah, they do. Are they both vulnerable to getting hurt? Yes, they both are. You understand? I'd rather have Taylor than have Drew Lock, man. But
I'd rather have Tyrod Taylor.
But again, I mean, it's the same.
Hey, wait, couldn't we have gone after Dobbs?
Yeah. We could even win that.
We could have gone after Dobbs.
We could have Fields for a 6th round pick.
I don't think the Giants wanted Fields, and I would have loved that one because that oh boy, that'd be music to my ears.
But okay, but a 6th round pick ain't worth taking a jump on field, and a conditional 4th round if the 6th round will change to a 4th round if depending on snaps that he take.
That's worth it to me, man.
Yeah, I think it was too. And it's not this year that you're gonna lose a 6th or 4th round. You'll lose it next year. The fuck, if you're doing good this year, what you care about next year? You're
right.
That wouldn't mean nothing to you.
Right. You wouldn't even care. But hey, I don't know what they doing over there. And Mara, I don't know, this Joe Shine guy, I don't know. Maybe it's part of the script that we're not supposed to be that good yet. Maybe. And speaking of the Giants, I'm going to take it back to the Harlem Giants when I was on the Harlem Giants. We had a center named Gil. He was an animal. He played both. He's Iron Man. He played Iron Man. He played defensive tackle, and he played anywhere you want him to play on the offensive line. He played center. And I swear, bro, I just saw the Little Giants, the end of it, the center sneak play, whatever it was. And I swear every time, man, Gil tried to incorporate that damn play into the damn offense. And the one time he did do it, he did it wrong. The one time he did, the coach was so damn mad. He kind of did it wrong because he didn't put the ball back down. You're supposed to put the ball back down, like to let the DT or whoever, if they're paying attention, you're supposed to put the ball back down after you fake the hike to me. You're not supposed to get it and go. You're supposed to fake the hike to me, put the ball back down as if it's a fumble and you recovered it, then you go, like they did on the Little Giants. But him, I know those DT, that DT was mad that day. That DT was so tight because since he did it wrong, he faked the snap, tucked the ball, and ran right into his stomach. Pause. So I know that DT was mad as hell because my coach was mad, only mad that we lost. You know, we lost like, I think 5-10 yards. But boy, that was because he looked at me. He's like, I don't care what coach says. We're running the center sneak. I didn't even know what the hell that was. I did not know what it was, but I was scared of Gil because, I mean, why? If you know him and he's an offensive lineman, I'm gonna say that, and defensive lineman. I'm just a quarterback, and underage at the time too. And I was like, all right, no problem, shit. And I didn't even look over at the sideline. I just went and pretended I was going to do what I was told. Hell nah, send a sneak. Send a sneak. Shout out to Gil. Shout out to the Harlem Giants, B. Word. 128, Lex.
I love a good football story. Pause, not me.
Yo, that's because I just saw the that part of the Little Giants. Because I always wondered why this dude, he looked like he was in NFL already. If I wasn't in high school with him, I'd have thought the Jaguars had brought in a ringer. Like this dude was it's like he was 6'5", 3 and change. He could play basketball, and he was on the defensive. He was a defensive end because that's who we had to play in the championship. My G, he was so damn big. It was like, yo, y'all got grown-ups playing, B. Mm-hmm. But he was in high school. We was in the same high school, bro. We was in the same high school. That shit was crazy. I ain't shouting out the Jaguars, though. I'm not shouting out the Jaguars. But yeah, bro. Yo, this has been fun, man. Right. You got anything else you want to, I don't even care. It's basically open panel now as far as sports goes.
No, man. What happened in sports? What else happened? Just the WrestleMania.
Oh, I saw Juju Watkins.
Yeah. I
saw her play for the first time. She's dope.
Yeah.
She's dope. She's dope. She can hoop. Shout out to her. Shout out to Caitlin Clark. Them girls be hooping, bro. Shout out to South Carolina.
I heard
Dawn Stanley.
I heard Ice Cube offer Caitlin Clark some money to come play for the Big Three. Like millions of dollars. What it make inside of WNBA.
Shit, I'm sorry to say it. It'd be more money than what she gonna get with the WNBA.
Yeah, man. I just seen
and that. She already got money. I think she already a millionaire off the NIL.
NIL, yeah. Facts.
She's already a millionaire, so it's on her. She probably gonna go play in the WNBA.
I think
and
so.
kill it. Probably find a way to play in the Big Three, depending on how that contract goes.
But I kind of think, if anything, I think she may. I don't think she's gonna give a career in the WNBA. I think she would come in there and sign a rookie contract. You know what I mean? Like they normally do. Probably, hopefully, be a record deal, which I doubt though. But
no.
But I said, you see what I said? Hopefully, be a record deal, which I doubt though. But I do want. She's gonna play. I don't think she's gonna play a whole career, like 10 years and stuff like that. I think she'll play 3 to 4 years and then get out of there and then go make some money elsewhere playing basketball.
Probably overseas.
Or even Big Three, like maybe more money be offered too. So right now it's like $5 million for I think 3 years or something I read. I ain't even go into details about just seeing the headline of it.
Yeah, that would be significant. That would be significant. But if you want to wrap up, bro, we can wrap up. We'll be back tonight with conspiracy theories, some more the industry, the entertainment industry. About 8 p.m. So I'll be bothering y'all again around 8 p.m. I appreciate everybody that's tuning in, everybody that's tuned in. You know what I mean? To reiterate, You know, we think the Giants going to look better than they did last year. Hopefully, the quarterback play is better than it was last year. The Mets are not a playoff team, but on the cusp. We seem to have been building toward next year. The Yankees are they having a little misfortune right now. They lost their number one pitcher. The Jets seem that they got another weapon for Brett Favre Jr., Aaron Rodgers. The Rangers made the playoffs, number one seed. Who else is New York? Oh, the Knicks are great. They're back to what I fucking was growing up with. And I just can't hate them right now because I don't know.
I'm going to remix this right here.
I can't. I mean, the numbers tell you. And then being an analyst, and I got my 3,000 hours now, so I'm an analyst for real now.
Congratulations. Salute.
Let's go. Appreciate y'all for tuning in and making that happen, man. But yeah, that shit was blood, sweat, and appreciation. I appreciate y'all for tuning in, yeah, making that 3,000 hours. So, you know, I can sit here and say I'm a part-time sports analyst. So it feels good. It feels good. We gonna do more shit. We gonna do better things. The quality, everything gonna get better because you know shit is happening. It's none of y'all business, but shit is happening as we speak. So you know. Shit should be better. Season 2 should be great. I'm still gonna be making appearances. I'm still gonna be popping up on Yellow Tape. Yellow Tape is, you know what I mean? Y'all don't forget, check out Yellow Tape, Doc0528. You know what I mean? We trying to get him his 3,000 hours and him certified. As a news analyst. He's basically a news analyst, or you could say / mental health connoisseur. Excuse me. But check out the Doc0528. Check out the shorts. Check out his lives. But he's up and coming. My man, SH 757 SH podcast. Word. Excuse me.
Or 757 podcast.
Yeah, they up and coming. They doing their thing. And shout out to y'all for real.
Word.
For tuning in, putting up with my inbox and my messages. Oh damn, I need some water, some shit. But yeah. Season 1 has been fun as hell. Ups and downs. The shit has been great. And I appreciate y'all. Shout out to New York. We are who we are.
Who we are.
Right, who we are. So hopefully our New York teams finish strong. As in the Knicks and the Rangers. That's for y'all who like the Knicks and the Rangers. I'm a Ranger guy out of the two. But it is good to see the Knicks back on a bullshit. And hopefully, you know, my guys over there in the Windy City put up a good fight as well. But yeah, we about to wrap this one up. We appreciate y'all for coming through. I'm about to go play me some basketball because, you know, it's beautiful out here. As you can see back there, you can see all that sunshine back there. So I'm going to enjoy it while I can. It's already springtime over here. So, you know, I'm out here in Atlanta. But, you know, shout out to New York. Titi, I know you're watching. Thank you. Appreciate you. Shout out to everybody watching. Elijah, I'm going to catch you in a few. Nick House, Dez, Fred, appreciate you for coming out. CeeLo, appreciate you for coming out. Grace, Scott Hyers, appreciate you. Aubrey Legend, my G. You know, we're going to link up again. We got to do some more bowling. And yeah, salute to everybody, man. Salute to the my followers.
Word,
salute to 0528. 0528, appreciate you. Doc 0528.
Salute.
Shout out to Raven again.
Well, yo, I think I think it's a Nike tour that she's on.
She on a Nike tour?
Yeah, I think she's leaving today. That's what I just read on the family group chat. I mean, she leaving today for the tour. I think that's where she going to Africa. I think. I'm not too sure.
So that's gonna be great.
Yeah, facts. But yo, for shout out to you. Congratulations to you, bro. I mean, this being your season finale, and I mean your first season. Shout out to you for making 3,000 hours. You know what I mean on it too. That's a big thing for your YouTube. You know what I mean channel. You know what I mean, and that's just a start. You know what I mean, because many more hours and content that you about to bring us. You know what I mean. Shout out to you for getting Doc 0528 because I wouldn't be Doc 0528 or I'd just be a regular person liking and adding channel videos to my favorite. You know what I mean. So I appreciate you for bringing that out and showing a new deal where I could speak my speak and talk my talk. You know what I mean. So thanks for that. And the sports outlet outlet thing that we got going on is definitely fantastic as far as we able to be fan favorite and bring the facts as well as our analytics on how the business is going. But anyway, if wait to season, I can't wait for season 2. Can't wait till we make this shit a little bit better, and you know what I mean. Get more guests over here, get more people, giving their advice as well as their opinion and proven results of, as far as we had double up going on. You know what I mean? Everything.
All of that's gonna be back. We're gonna talk to Nick House, aka Hef. We gonna shit gonna happen next year. It's a lot of motherfucking work. I'm gonna sit here and tell y'all that. It's a lot of motherfucking work doing this shit. Trying to even though I still keep it hood, I try to make sure I keep it 100. Where my information, you can go look it up and be like, I do know what he's talking about. That's all it's about for me. I don't care how I feed it to you. You know what I mean? Pause. No diddy. You know what I mean? Just take the information, go run back, check it out. Because I make sure my sources are very, very reliable. Meaning that I actually use the NBA when I need NBA information. I use the MLB when I need MLB information. And you know what I mean? That's basically my reputation is at stake. So I'm trying to build my reputation. And you know what I mean? And if I have to, I don't mind retracting statements. It is what it is. It's journalism. Being an analyst. What are we looking at, bro? Oh, okay.
Oh, I'm fucking up.
Like an abstract painting?
Yeah. And Alex did that.
Oh shit, okay. Shout out to Alex.
Shout out to Alex, man.
But yeah, we about to wrap it up. Once again, shout out to y'all. Y'all made this shit possible. Appreciate y'all for coming through. You know what I mean? It's gonna be more and more shit, man. More and more shit happening. And y'all support me in my trial against Puffy, trying to get this bread. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? For those that missed it.
What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? This is Uncle Jackie, and I will be joining the Me Too movement against Puff Daddy, Puffy, Love, whatever he want to be called. Puff, I went to him trying to get a deal, you know what I'm saying? Like everybody else, you got faith in the man, he's Mr. Take That, pause, no diddy. And he actually came at me sideways, so it really don't matter who it is. He just want to break bucks. And I don't mean, money. But I'm sitting here like, yeah, I got bars. I want to, I spit a few bars for him. And he sat there and sang bars to me that were weird. He was like, I got one question for you. And I'm like, yeah, what's that? And he responded with,
Nigga, what you gonna do when it's your turn to go? What you gonna do when you can't take no more? You gonna cry like a bitch or take it nice and slow? What you gonna do when it's your turn to go?
and I'm sitting here like, hey, yo, I came for a deal. I ain't, you know what I mean, Puff? Like, my fault, bro. I'm gonna get up out of here now. And, you know, I got up out of there, and I ain't never run so fast in my life. And I'm the jackrabbit. You know what I'm saying? But, yeah, I will be joining the suit. I'm trying to get my bread, too, because this still affects me to this day. You know what I'm saying? Bad boy. Uncle Jackie, baby.
Yo, what top that shit over the head, Uncle Jackie, baby?
Yo, you want to hear some shit? Man, I had mad takes doing that shit, bro. I had like 4 or 5 takes, and I didn't even know what to say no more. I'm sitting there like, man, I'm running out of shit to say. and I couldn't remember what I said before, so it's like, you know what I mean? Fuck it. I'm gonna have to just
That was cool.
I'm gonna have to come up with something.
That was good though. That was very
Yeah, I'm
good.
gonna have to trim that. I'm gonna have to trim that piece out. Pause.
Did you make a short of that?
Nah, not yet.
Yo, make a short of that, bro.
That's what I'm saying. I'm gonna have to trim that. Pause.
Make a short of that, bro, and put a wild title up there.
No, I am. That nigga Puffy touched me. Puffy tried to touch me.
My side of the story.
Yeah. Ooh, my experience with Puff Daddy. The Puff Daddy experience.
That's crazy.
And then it's gonna be like a 2-minute what's the name, so you know people more inclined to listen. But that's gonna be harder to push off. Pause, because it's not a short. Shorts are 1 minute or less. But I could try. But yo, we gonna get out of here. We gonna talk about that offline or whatever the fuck. We about to get out of here on that note. We appreciate y'all.
Word.
Salute to y'all once again. Tony's.
Talk of New York. The real talk of New York. Y'all niggas know what time it is.
Yo, I think it's time we take time out to hear what Harlem got to say. What, niggas? Harlem on the rise. You don't want no problem with us, guys.
Check out Uncle Jackie on YouTube. Talk sports, fighting, and fornication. You know what I'm saying? Come through, chat. Light one up. Pour one. You know what I mean? Come chop it up with Uncle Jackie. Holla at me.
Salute me, bitches salute me, the block salute me, the hood salute me, you should salute me, they should salute me, so fuck who you are, I'm the motherfucking general, niggas salute me, bitches salute me, the block.
I was going to rip his heart out. I'm the best ever. I'm the most brutal and vicious and most ruthless champion there's ever been. There's no one can stop me. Lennox is a conqueror. No, I'm Alexander. He's no Alexander.
He talks like his shit don't stink, but he's good people.
I knew his father. I liked his Uncle Jackie better. Jackie was all right.
Uncle Jackie was excellent.
Fucking guineas. Uncle Jackie.
Uncle Jack was like...
Doc, you gotta give us some good news.
Yeah. About that.